Hey guys, Ultra Maximus here. Give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And jump over to Facebook and like my page to upload your video links, pictures, and join the conversation there. Click on the links in the description below. Hey guys, now follow me on Instagram at Ultra Maximus Reviews and Twitter at Ultra__Maximus. Links in the description below. Hey, Wheatsum, what's going on? You are fucked.
Has the Imperial Magistrate reached a verdict? I have. Guilty or innocent? Innocent. Feed him to the Sharkagons.
No, wait, please stop. Oh, dear.
That was awesome. Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're going to take a look at another Transformers figure. It's an Earthrise figure. It's the Quintesson Judge. Now, I got this figure from Big Bad Toy Store. I had pre-ordered it a while ago and didn't realize that they were releasing the figures, and I was like, oh, hey, it's on its way. So it was pretty cool. Pretty excited. One of my most anticipated figures of this line, if not ever. I've been wanting a Quintesson since Transformers the movie by Hasbro, and well, it looks pretty damn good. So let's go ahead and jump in there and take a look at the packaging. So here we have the Quintesson Judge in the package, and it's the kind of typical package we've been getting in the new Transformer stuff with the angled cut. We got this awesome artwork of the Quintesson Judge right there. Top of the package is Galvatron kind of floating around, and I'm guessing that's the Quintesson logo. Such Transformers, Earthrise, all that good stuff. And then we get the shuttle coming down to the planet. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that looks amazing. But yeah, there's the top. Here's the artwork on the side. Would make a very cool poster. Definitely did dig it. Very fun, very cool. And then here's the poster on the side. And then back of the package here, they did, for whatever reason, turn it into a transformer where it transforms into basically a cage to be, I guess, led up to trial. Transforms in 16 steps. And then, of course, it's got the gimmick where the face spins around. Yeah. Not sure how I feel about the transforming into a cage. I guess it is what it is. Just to have the Quintesson, I'm super excited. So let's go ahead and get that Quintesson out of box and see what we think. So here we have the Quintesson Judge out of the packaging, and I have to say, I absolutely love this figure and fucking hate this figure. The figure itself is amazing. I love the sculpt, I love the paint, the accessories it comes with is wonderful. The problem is this head right here, the green head and the red head. Getting those two heads to clip onto this figure is ridiculous. It took me 3 days. The green one popped in relatively simply. It's the red one would not go in. And while I was trying to do this, I don't know if it's going to show up on camera because it's kind of healed up. I actually cut my finger open trying to get this thing in, and it is absolutely ridiculous. So I'm going to kind of show this here. If you look underneath the panel, there's a white clip underneath this gray clip that's actually part of the head here that you're supposed to push in and then clamp in. But it's not really a clip, it's like a little bulge, and it does not want to go in at all. I mean, it's terrible. They never should have manufactured this like this. If you look at the other heads, I mean, they're just there. There was zero reason to do this. except to show off these two heads in the packaging, and it really pissed me off. Just the way they designed this was ridiculous. In fact, I chipped the top of the horn here trying to get this one on. So the only way I could get this on was to remove this screw right here, take the face off, and then wrap the bottom half of this face, this white piece, wrap that in some paper towel so I could actually hold it, and then I was finally able to get it clamped in and then put the face back on and put the screw on. That is the only way I could get that thing to go on there. It's absolutely terrible. It's horrible. There's zero reason for that, and it just pissed me off. So this figure may end up on my top 10 worst figures of the year because of that. It might also hit the top 10 Transformers because it is a good figure despite the fact that it's so stupidly put together. That being said, he does come with some accessories. He comes with his little chair that he sits in. There's a peg on the bottom of the chair there that there are little holes on the bottom of his little jet stream that he sits on there. He also comes with a little welding gun that we see in the cartoon show, and this pegs onto the little pegs, kinda, sorta. Hang on. No, chair, don't go away. Come back. All right, so here we go. So the gun, he can hold his little gun there. It just plugs into the little ports that's on the tentacles. Why is the chair all the way over here still? There we go. His little chair. So that's kind of cool. I definitely dig that. I like how he comes with that. That's kind of fun. But I'm going to take this off for the moment. Kind of throw that right there. And then he's got his play gimmick, which there's a button right here. And it spins, get the arms out of the way. It spins the heads around. So that's pretty cool. There's a button down here where you can actually push that down to release the little jet stream that they sit on. So I guess if you want him to sit on the tentacles or have a Transformer drag him around, you can do that as well. So that's interesting. Now, as far as articulation goes, it actually has quite a bit of articulation. This mouth moves up and down. So does this mouth right here. So does this mouth right here. This one does not, and then this one does not. All of the arms are on little swivel sockets, so they all move around and pose. And I throw the head off here. Get back on there. So that's kind of cool. Lots of articulation, and then obviously the heads spin around. So you can get the tentacles out and go around and do what you want. But the fact that the mouths open and close, I think that's pretty cool. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, I love the sculpt on this figure. I like the paint apps on it. This looks like it came straight out of the 1986 movie, which is super cool. The only two things, those two faces, that the red one and the green one, just a complete bitch to get assembled. Drove me nuts, and it kind of annoys me that I chipped the helmet. Fortunately, you can't really tell too much by looking at it. Love the death face and then the judgment face with the orange head. I think the blue one is like logic or something. The red one's like rage or hate, something to that nature. And I think the green one is, I don't know, cynicism? I don't know. I can't remember what all the different incarnations of the faces are. But yeah, definitely cool. The one with the orange crown and the death face, those are definitely two of the iconic ones you see all the time in the show and in the movie, and I love it. I think they look great. And then looking at the lower half of the figure, again, they've done a really great job with this. I like the little jet stream that it's sitting on, although I think it should be like, there should be like a translucent blue in there. I feel it was kind of like a bluish energy pulse that came out. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it was just white. I'll have to go back and look. But it looks good. I like that. I like the tentacles. They did a good job with that. They even did a good job with the fact that they move around so well for what they are, and they can hold up his little welding torch which is really nice. I kind of figured that would be too heavy for one of these to hold, but the joints in the actual figure itself, where the tentacles are pretty strong, so that's appreciated. For comparison, here we have the Quintesson Judge next to Gnaw, the Sharkticon from the Cyberverse line, and I like this scale. I believe this is the Sharkticon that you get as a repaint in the Judgment set that came out, that's got the Judge and the Arbitrator and the alternate Alicon. I believe you get these guys, which is fine. They work. They're close enough to the G1 Sharkticons. I'm okay with that, and you can still get them in abundance. In fact, I saw 2 of them last night. I thought about picking them up just to kind of troop build for my Sharkticon set. But as you can see, it's a pretty good sized figure. Now, this figure does have a transformation gimmick, which is really, really weird to me because, well, it never transforms in the show. They're just alien beings that their heads spin around. But because it's a toy line, I guess they decided that it had to transform. So he turns into basically a dungeon or a cage or a jail, whatever you want to call it. Now, the one thing I didn't notice or note before was that the gun can be stored underneath the chair. So just kind of FYI, throw the gun to the side. So the chair itself actually comes apart like this because you will connect this up to the actual Judge. The head comes undone. Unplug this so that we have this right here. And then you're going to lift up all the heads on this so they go upright like this. So they're all kind of up like that, and then you want to lower these panels down like this, and then this one's going to be the door that goes in to the chamber. And then you connect this door. Alright, so there we go. This connects like that. And then your little cage sits, plug this in right here. And then you can have it open or closed. And then this piece, I think, does it go downward? I think it goes like this, up at the top, like a dish or something, and that's basically it right there. Let's zoom out a little bit. That's the base mode or cage mode or jail mode, whatever you want to call it. It's ridiculous. There's absolutely no reason for this thing, but just to do it, I guess you could put a little Battle Master in there. Yeah, this exists. So is the Transformers Earthrise Quintesson Judge a figure that you want your Transformers collection? Absolutely. Either this figure by itself or get the Judgment set that came out, which I think is probably sold out at the time of this recording. But you can get these guys, I know, at Big Bad Toy Store for like $31 at the time of this recording here. So they are available. They are out there. I've seen people picking them up at Targets and Walmarts. It's a really cool figure. I will give you that. The problem, again, I keep complaining, are the 2 faces that you have to connect. There was zero reason to do that by Hasbro, and it just really, really annoying. So just be aware of that. It is going to be difficult to get on there, and then I would, take my advice on how to get that red face on there. Be careful though when you do, pull the face off. That's why I say wrap some paper towel around it, because you could either cut your finger or snap that piece because it's a lot thinner and less sturdy. So just be aware of that. Other than that, I mean, that's the only gripe I have with this figure, is getting those faces on there. The Judgment set looks like it's already complete and installed, which is nice. I'd like to get that just to do a comparison of the 2 judges, because I think there are paint differences. I think the Judgment set has a better paint job, so I don't know if you've got them. Leave a comment down below, let us know. But yeah, other than that, it's a damn good figure. I love it. and I hate it, both at the same time because of the assembly. Once you get the assembly done, you're good to go. It's definitely good to go. So yeah, there he is, the Quintesson Judge from Transformers Earthrise. Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And jump over to Facebook and like my page to upload your video links, pictures, and join the conversation there. Click on the links in the description below.